going forward. And I think that's going to be good because art, uh, you know, precedes, I think, the consciousness rising, right? So we're seeing some more of that. It's going to be phenomenal. All right. More rain on the way for Texas amid historic flooding. All right, let me play this little clip for you because the deep state's got a deep state, guys. Right? Until somebody comes up with technology, I guess that's more advanced than what they have. All we can do is just take out some of their little puppets like Bin Laden and Biden and all those types, right? So yeah, we're waiting on that level, but on some levels, it seems like things are starting to go in reverse. So this is sad that we're going to see some more rain down there. And I saw somewhere there was already rain coming in. You guys know that I've been talking about the energy coming off the sun, and that's ramping things up. It's ramping up the earthquake activity, the volcanic activity, and the weather. So all these are from, I believe, a very active sun right now.
You mentioned, as Morgan mentioned, the storm threat there in Texas. It is not over. Dylan in for Al this morning. A first check of the forecast. So much water, so fast, and more rain on the way?
More rain on the way, and heavy rain at that. The ground is totally saturated now, so it's like a drenched sponge. It can't absorb any more water, so that's why we do still have the threat of some flash flooding. Most of the activity is in and around Austin right now, but that's not to say the San Angelo area up near Kerrville County expecting some of that heavier rain. You can't really see it here, but this whole area is under this flood watch. And as those storms pop up, it doesn't take much to cause additional flooding, especially when the rivers are already swollen. That will just lead to the potential of more flash flooding. These are slow moving storms. They contain a lot of water because we have so much moisture in the air. So we could see an additional 3 to 5 inches of rain, with some spots picking up about 10 inches of rain. We're also looking up to around 5 inches of rain falling across parts of North Carolina into Virginia. This is Tropical Depression Chantal. This is expected to weaken over the course of the day, but still windy and a lot of rain there, Craig.
And we'll come back to you in just a few moments.
Lowe's knows that as life changes, so do your priorities. And with the quality and affordable Lowe's brands, we'll help you keep.
Little commercial, not that I recommended or wanted to bring in. So the cat thing. I know a lot of you guys love pets. The LifeWave helps pets too, guys. We had a great show today, and a lot of people were talking about and they have for a long time, how miracles are happening with their pets. So they use the LifeWave for the 12 hours that LifeWave is, projected to be beneficial for humans. And then humans take those LifeWaves off and put them on the cat or the dog, and the dog gets miracle healings too. So good stuff. So here we see cats. We all know cats are intuitive, right? Cats are very intuitive. So what's going on with these cats? These cats must know something. What is it? Oh, audio. Yeah, I want that to play. Right. So original audio. Go ahead and play.
Did you hear about the huge mystery that all the cats in the state of Florida and in southern Georgia are traveling to Miami and gathering in this certain spot? It's baffling the scientific experts, and it's baffling the local city governors. They don't know what to do. And it's all the... Did you hear about the huge mystery that all the cats in the state of Florida and in southern Georgia are traveling to Miami and gathering in this certain spot?
I don't know. Are they coming back with the cats in the theater in Miami? So something's up there. Is Miami going to be the one that's not going to get hit? Because I saw Miami getting hit, but maybe not. Miami is a deep state place, I think. So I don't know. We'll see. Going back home, you think, Matt? Going back home. No, they're leaving their homes in Georgia and northern Florida and heading to Miami. So on the LifeWave show that I said, one of the people that are in there said it was because of the lizards. All right, so there's lots of lizards are out right now, the iguanas. So the cats are going down there for iguanas. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I had, the feeling that it was time to get out of Florida and get out of Florida now, right? And we could have gone through Texas because that's a shorter route, and we all decided to go a northern route and go above Texas. And look what happened to Texas. All craziness, right? So, intuition. Hello, intuition. Better get it while you can, because when you need it and you don't have it, it's bye-bye. Right? Europe prepares for war economy mode, stockpiling minerals, food, and nuclear fuel amid rising threats. So while we're sharing Ballerina, John Wick, kill everybody movie, sending that to Russia. Europe is like getting ready for some kind of war, right? The Nazis. So the Nazis weren't defeated down in, they were in Germany somewhat for the great extent. There's still some there, of course. And then a lot of them, went through on submarine down to Argentina, where they built a Bavarian village. And then some of them went down to where they had submarine pens in Antarctica. And supposedly they had, like I was disclosing, very high-tech weaponry down there. And no one wanted to mess with them. For a long time, there was no one that could go down there. And now I guess there's tourism down there in Antarctica. Has something changed? So I don't know. Sounds like maybe they're losing footholds in some places. So that's good. So a leaked European Union document reveals preparations for war, cyber attacks, and supply chain collapses, exposing a lack of trust in global stability. Because Trump has said, Europe, you're on your own, you're stupid, you're Nazis, and we're not going to help you anymore, right? So Russia sabotage risks like Nord Stream. So they did that. Europe did that to themselves, right? Probably with the help of the CIA. But it is, these guys in Europe are not so smart. You European people, I don't know, maybe they have too much of a stranglehold over you and you can't get them off, you can't shake them off like the fleas they are, right? So potential attacks on EU nations are driving urgent stockpiling and NATO collaboration for crisis readiness. European Union plans tax incentives and shared reserves among member states, pushing private companies and households to prepare for long-term shortages. Famine, all right? Never a good thing. And that's unfortunately what could be coming for Europe because they have a lot of communists. Communists have taken over Europe. The Nazi communists. So bye-bye, Europe. Right. So anyway, meanwhile, Mexican rioters forcibly deport Americans as country collapses. This caught my eye just before I came on. I do a quick search and I had to look at this. I didn't look at it all, but let's look at a little bit of this. This is very interesting. Watch what happens.
City, they are destroying businesses. Look at this. Oh, there goes the glass. And they're going in. Oh, man, look at all the people filming. This is crazy. Oh man, look at all the people filming. Glass, and they're going.
Oh, is that a Nazi-looking thing there? How about that? In Mexico? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Isn't their president a communist? Yes. And isn't she Jewish? Nothing against the Jewish people, but maybe she's Khazarian Jewish, which is not a good thing, right?
Oh man, look at all the people filming. This is crazy. They're telling him to leave the country. This guy's writing to blank a gringo. That's not good. Here they are trying to break into a restaurant that's already got spray paint on it. Look at that. This guy's got a knife. That's terrifying, man. Ripping down the outdoor dining. There's so many people filming it, and there's zero police anywhere. What do you do? No police. What do you do? Now they're attacking some apartments, it looks like. Throwing rocks at them. It's just total anarchy. Ooh. Look at that. They're breaking windows. This happened on Independence Day, too. So it was, I guess, pre-planned that.
Okay. Maybe it's not a time to vacation in Mexico. So probably is. Probably still is in most places. Cancun. I think the mafia down there would not let that happen. So this is probably a limited area. But again, we are forming on the border militarily to take down the cartels. So the cartels basically control that government in Mexico. So they could be sending a message to America. You better not do that, or we'll go after your gringos that are in Mexico. So, be careful down there, guys. I love Mexico. I, of course, love all people, and unless they prove otherwise, right? And, we're going to see some bombastic, words and attitudes, like that guy walking in there with a Nazi, symbol on his back. Wow. If that's not hello, what is? So Mexico would collapse because there would be billions that wouldn't go down there anymore. And the people that live there that support that economy, if they departed very quickly after seeing that video, which might happen, then there will be a very quick collapse. And the cartels that depend on that money is more than anybody else. Maybe they'll make a deal with the master of the deal. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's a very interesting time. There will be wars, rumors of wars, and more wars. So everywhere, unfortunately. So I was listening before I go into this. Let me stop the share so you can see my face. So I was listening to Joni Betray, and she was talking about how she's saying pretty much this whole month is like chaotic, right? And she was saying that during the full moon, anyone that's ever worked in a bar, anyone that's ever worked for medical community, anyone that's worked with or for law enforcement, so I got all those bases covered. I can tell you, when there is a full moon, there will be chaos, right? And ask anyone that's ever been in any of those places, and they will tell you, oh yeah. So emotional. The moon's emotional. So what's today? It's Moon Day. It's Moon Day today. What was yesterday? Sunday, right? So today, Moon Day, not quite a full moon, but in a few days it will be. Now, when that full moon comes up, it will be, in the tail of Scorpio. Oh, that's a stinger. You don't want to be there. So in the next few days, and then maybe a few days after that, you better be careful. You better be using your intuition. If you don't have intuition, you better be around somebody that does, right? Because things are going to get pretty crazy, cray, right? You don't be part of that cray. Don't get involved in emotional battles, guys. All right. You're not going to win. No one wins in emotional battles, right? It's lower consciousness stuff. So stay in that love vibration. Let it inform you. Stay intuitive. Be the water. Right? Be the water. All right. So let's share some other things that are going on. Exclusive. Department of Justice, FBI conclude Jeffrey Epstein had no client list and committed suicide. Right. So there's no there. Right. It's done. So yes, we all said that we're going to go after the Epstein list and we're going to expose it and reveal it. Anyone in the Trump administration has said that. But now they're changing their tune. Wow. Did they get hit by directed energy weapons? What happened? So there's only one of two things that could have happened. And so just keep that in mind as we go through this. You're going to look at this and go, yeah, don't get emotional. That sucks. And that sucks more. Right. And as we go through this, we're going to continue to see this craziness. Why? Because things have to go in their rightful order. The rightful order will be the reveal of the election fraud. Can't get ahead of ourselves, because if we get ahead of ourselves, then the people that were on the Epstein list that have to vote to pass bills, if they get pulled out of having to vote for those bills, Republicans that were at Epstein Island and now are going to be prosecuted for doing very, very bad things, they won't be able to vote on those bills. And you're like, I want to see justice. I don't care. No, you want to see things to go through that will basically save our economy and basically save America and the world.